Hello beautiful people of the internet, welcome to another brand new episode of Blog Nation TV, and as usual I go by the name T.Y. Maganji.
I go by the name Rich Kens, 24/7 gang, you know how we do.
And I go by the name Kwenyu. And I'm proudly mistaken.
Yeah, and today guys we have a very interesting topic we want to speak about, because these are things that relate to us as the youths. So guys, what age do you think is the right age to move out of your parents' house? Mnadhani ni age gani ikifika tu kabisa you should be out of your parents' house? No pressure, nothing.
Is it a matter of age? Or like any reason that you can just put up?
No, according to age.
You can say age.
Okay, I can move out, but I can still have my things in my own in the room of my mom, of in the house of my mom, yeah.
You know, moving out means kwenda kama umetoka. Hawezi sema umemove out.
Wewe unaweza leka kwenye tutailala tena.
Sisi tutailala tena bro. Move out is you going to start a life outside.
Yeah, starting a life, you always start life like mimi nimeacha kwetu. There's that call, you need to go home, bro. Me okay, you can move out when you want to marry. Yeah.
Come on, when you go, you move out when you want to marry.
When you want to marry.
I think Rich Kent hasn't got the point. I know his point. What you're trying to say, ile point inafika, you are moving out now as a man from your parents' house.
Ndio nasema natoka kama nishaambia wazazi niko na bibi.
So which is the right age for you?
Okay, the right age maybe like I'm 50 or something. But semi okay, like for right now, each generation we tunaenda inapotoka kama uko 20 years and above. Kama 20 years, yeah. I can advise a 20-year-old, okay, go live your 20s now. Under 18, under 20 kurudi chini, bado kaa kwa nyumba ujifikirie. Think what you want to do. Ukimove out, at least you have knowledge of what you want. Na unajua unaenda kujibalance pia uko nje, jipure ile mzazi. Hata wewe hata msako 38 sahi. Kama mamake bado yuko, it still depends on the mother. Yeah, hata pika simu za mama hapo nimekuwa majo. If they are alive, yeah. But if you are 20 and above, at least you can move, at least. Mystica, what do you think?
Okay, on this I'd agree with Kent. I feel like 20 is a reasonable age for someone to move out, because that's when you are learning to, okay, you're getting to know yourself more, you know. But as for me, I moved out when I was 18 because I started learning a lot at a younger age. But I don't mean that people should start moving out at 18 because I did. Yeah, but 20 is a reasonable age.
Yeah.
When cocoon makana when I answer yako tunangoja tu. What is the age?
Have you moved out?
Have you moved out kwanza?
Have you moved out?
Wacha tuambie, what's the right age you think?
I don't have the right age, but I would say if you're stable enough, you just move out. Because I'm living with over 30-year-old man in the house, so I think when you're stable enough and you're working and you have your stuff together, you should move out.
But if you say like that, there are some people kuna watu wengine upiga tu lazy kabisa. Somebody will be in the comfort zone when checking. Like some people are even 40 but still staying with their mothers. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but maybe recommendation.
Maybe they're related to each other.
It's not bad, but sasa recommendation. Ile recommended age, like you feel somebody should move out. Kama is it 18? Is it 20? Is it 30? Is it 40? That's what we're asking.
I would say at 20, because you see, when you go to school, you're living alone. Nairobi unaishi peke yako, wazazi wako kisemi wazazi wako Kisumu. So at 20 you're comfortable to move, but you still be depending on your parents. You get that. So I think 20 is a reasonable age pia. Like hiyo time utakuwa mature enough na utajua hii na hii it's not good, hii is not bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But don't you feel like in our African setting per se, it is advisable for mostly men to move out when they're at the age of 18 in consideration of whether you are rich or poor? 18 is the age. Well, how do you feel about that?
regardless to men should move out mapema because when you mtu mkubwa you need your freedom, you need your space.
Exactly.
Hawezi leta dem kwa nyumba ya mama yako like unataka ku do step.
Sema tu mwanzo. Amejaribu English akaona imekuwa.
But Kokun, you know people are different.
Yeah, people are different.
And people also have different cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe utapata yeye nayo bado kutoka kwa hiyo nyumba familia yake pia imekataa. Okay?
Yes,
that moving out, yeah, he wants to move out at that 18, but the parents are so harsh on that. Huh? Lakini wewe unataka kumuona, he loves you, people love each other. The house is the option.
But
I
think that's specifically
and even the parents don't have problem with the
no,
guy.
you said our culture it's different. Yes, I had an Arabic guy. He couldn't move out until aoe nda move out. So until say bado kwa parents house mpaka aoe nda atatoka.
At what age?
He's 24.
Yeah, chapa mjinga bro.
No.
Okay. It's just 24, man. That's a critical age. I don't dispute the fact
the
that
culture is the culture. Like you move out
24, man.
Unatoka kwa parents kwa nyumba ya mzazi kausha kama umepata bibi ndio unatoka. Like the Somalis do that too.
Also it's like culture, like you must marry kwanza ndio
culture. Si ati ni stability or hizo vitu zingine ni culture ndio imeweka hivyo.
Mystica. Hata hivyo vile kumeka the rich and the poor, even the rich also si rahisi kwa wafanywe vitu kama hizo. Yeah, because the parents know the child. Unajua huwa atafika 25, there are things which he'll never do by himself. Okay?
So it's like the parents also have a say in this.
Yeah, they also have a say in this.
Mystica, what do you have to say about that? Like, do you think it's justifiable for a man who is 30 years still at your home?
It does not make sense for me because at 30 you must be making a family by now, you know.
Yeah.
And there are different things when we talk about age. Now you might find, okay, there are different families.
Yeah.
You might find a family who is willing to buy the son a plot of land, build him like a house, buy him everything at the age of 20 so that he could move out. And then there's you, okay, not you, but there's another. There's another person. There's another person who will have to go look for a bedsitter by himself, buy the bed by himself, do everything by himself. So like if you are, let me say 19, start saving up to move out because you know that you are growing older, you know. By 19, start saving up, put some money in your savings account so that when you move out you're able to like pay the rent, buy a bed, buy a mattress, buy some cooking stuff, you know. That's what I can say.
Would you be comfortable with dating somebody who at the age of 30 still at his mother's or?
I would not be comfortable because I feel like you're very backward. Okay, you're slow in your thinking. But by the age of 30 you must be able to have your own home. Okay, there's nothing you cannot explain to me a 30-year-old man living in the parents' house. It doesn't make.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Living alone.
And I'm living alone. It doesn't make sense.
But the house is big, yeah.
It does not make sense. Go get yourself a 2-bedroom apartment, rent it, furnish it, and leave it there and go live it in your parents' house. But when you're talking to someone, you have a house.
And this is a warning to wale vijana wenye unaishi wako 30 years wanakuja kula dem kwaki. This is a warning, a very strict warning. Unaona? At the age of that kuna vitu zingine by the way we do ni za kiaibu.
And you even have curfew.
Exactly.
You're like at 10 you want to go.
Mamangu atajam.
Yeah, at 10 you want to go back to your parents' house.
So I think for some reason men have to man up. Especially when I feel like when it's for the ladies, it's okay. You know, ladies can even stay up to 40 and they're still at home.
No, there you're lying. You're misleading ladies.
I'm not really like misleading them. I'm just saying they have that wakona ile leniency yenye wanaweza the parents can still
live at their home.
Yeah, it's considerable.
For a lady, it's easy to leave your parents' house straight into a man's house. It's easy. I don't say that it's okay, but it's easy. So like you can just grow up, you can just be like, okay, I'm 20, I have a boyfriend, he has a house, I'm moving in with him. That's okay. But if you're like a girl who wants her own house, it's also okay to move out at 20. Start saving up early. Not that now you have decided that you really want to move out, you have no money, then you go out and start doing shit, which is not okay, to get that money to move out because of that pressure. I don't advise that.
But the same point, Kena, unafilaje, like as in, do parents, mostly from this rich society, feel like watu wao wakikaa home at the age of 30, that's like protecting them from the outside world?
Very much, yeah.
So it's like deliberately mzazi ndio amefanya mtoi
Mostly mothers. They feel like when they're with the kids, it's more safe.
Uko nje anafeel tu mtoto wake zika.
Hata feel ati end up afanye drugs or something, but hata kama na protect bado drugs atafanya.
True.
I used to have a friend who really came from a very good family. Lakini ndatoke kwa hiyo nyumba, I was like the key, yeah. Lazima mimi nimtetee kwa family yake juu walikataa.
He was restricted.
Hata nitembe yake, if I walk with him to the gate alitoke nje, it's very hard. So I had to call the mom. I'm sure I'm going with the Regan, but I'm coming back in the evening with him. He's just going to walk. And mama get killer side, calling. I come show, hey bro, you are very older than this, eh? Just talk to your mom. If you at least you can create some small room for you to stay outside, at least to experience some things, okay?
Yeah.
Because he wanted to experience that what I'm experiencing, eh? So unajua watu kujuana. So hiyo kujuana alikuwa anataka kujua mimi nakanga aje. Because I'm a feature. Yeah. So that things that lazima tuaone. Yeah.
And I feel it's also very important for, like, as in, when you're moving out, you get to experience a lot of things. Because the moment that you are at home, I feel like utakuwa in a very comfort zone. You'll be in a very bad comfort zone, and you never have that progress that is there. Yes, you come from a rich family. Yes, you come from, but most people come from poor families. They even move out at the age of 16. I have friends of mine who moved out when they were in high school. So I also think it's because of the social standards. Like, are we rich? Are we poor? So that's also one of the reasons why some people fail to move out at an early age.
No, and some people are afraid to move out because of the responsibilities. Just the moment you go kwa mzazi, utakuwa like tissue imeisha. Mzazi atanunua. Sina mafuta, mzazi anaenda kununua. So utakuwa relaxed ile mbaya sana. Kazi yako ni kukaa tu hapo kuwatch
comfort zone.
Uko 30 year old na umekaa tu na watch TV, una browse, mara unataka wakufanyie hii.
And I feel like inakujanga na a certain way that people will, mtu atakudharau na way. Like, even let's say you have siblings who are younger, they'll be like mnangangania remote vitu kama hizo, and that is what causes depression. You know, some people are living with their parents but they're depressed because I can't make a move without telling my mom. I'm literally living in her house. So like everything that you make, every decision that you make is influenced by that. Sindio?
Yeah.
Mystica, you are from Uganda. How do they do it over there?
Okay, in Uganda, people are more relaxed. So in Uganda, that's where like people stay with their parents longer than you could imagine. You'd find a 27-year-old is just graduating. Okay, you guys don't come for me, but I'm just saying.
The reality.
Yeah, it's the fact. Like in Uganda, people stay with their parents longer than you could imagine. Because you'd even find, okay, most people live in town. Like in Nairobi, the town is like mostly for work.
Yeah.
Then people have to travel to their home, you know.
Yeah.
But in Uganda, people have houses in town. So even next to the university, people have their home places. So like they go to the university, come back home to their parents. They don't even get the chance to live in hostels or, you know, get their own houses. So you might find a 27-year-old is not thinking of marriage. He's not thinking of having his own house. He's just there like having in a comfort zone.
Wow.
So that's how Ugandans are. When I came to Kenya, I found out that Kenyans actually move on at a younger age.
Yeah. At the age of 18, you are expected to be out there.
Yeah. Like so, you walk around Poly, most of the people owning these houses are 20, 21, 24, you know.
I think that's the reason for us Kenyans to be very proud, because some of us moved out at the age.
Don't cause conflict. Proud, but
with Kwenyu is different because she said she moved here with a 30-year-old guy.
So,
how was the experience with you?
How was the experience? Whoa.
The other times, the other stories, like moving with a 30-year-old, like an older guy, that's what I mean. Like, is it advisable moving with an older guy or someone like
who is younger?
Just younger than you?
Hapa it depends on someone mtu uko nayo. Like it totally depends on mtu uko nayo. Na una move in for what purpose. Kuna ile time mnaweza kuweka then mwingine asema like I want to go back. Mostly them don't move. So mostly nitasema tu ina depend na mtu uko nayo. Kama understanding na comfortable with you around, it's okay.
And I think we talked about that in one of our previous topics where we said like as in it's the woman who is supposed to move in with the man, not the man moving in with the woman. And all of this is just to educate you guys. So you tell us, share with us your comments. And on this session, I'll give you each and everyone a quick second to any word of advice, last words you'd like to tell this beautiful, amazing.
Speak up, please.
I saw that coming.
You can start. You can start with the advice, please.
And look at the camera. The director is saying, "Tuweke macho kwa kamera."
Okay, word of advice. Be smart. Stop thinking about partying, clubbing, because it's not going to help you in any way. We are living in the current society. Stop taking dramas and putting it in your life. Be smart. Start hustling when you're young. People be like, I'll start looking for a job when I'm 25. Looking for a job when you're 18 doesn't hurt. You know. Start and that's what I can say.
Rich, can tell you last words?
Start early. Yeah.
Start early.
Yeah. We start early forever.
Queen.
I have nothing to say, but it was nice. Yeah.
Queen.
Move out when you're stable.
When you feel you're stable.
Yeah.
But sometimes you'll never be stable, so you have to just
and broke days, bro. Broke days even to the stable people.
Sometimes you have to move out to be stable.
Yeah, exactly. You have to challenge yourself to something. I think that kind of summarizes it. Like, don't be on your comfort zone. Give yourself that opportunity to grow. You'll never grow if you are compounded in your parents' house. So just be out there. The economy is not easy for anyone. Everybody is hustling, the rich and the poor. So just make sure you be out there and the best. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
And continue watching Blog Nation TV. Make sure you subscribe, you like our YouTube videos, and follow us on all social media platforms at Blog Nation TV.
Blog Nation. We are the vibe of the nation. Blog Nation. Subscribe and you give us your comments. Blog Nation.